What is up, guys? It's TheGreatWall back at it again with another video. Today we are here with another Make It Work challenge. We're down to the final five. It is going to be the Phillies in this one. Yeah, we know the Phillies are a great team. Zach Wheeler, Christopher Sanchez, Luzardo, Ranger Suarez, just an elite four. And then one of these three guys will, bring it up in the back, which is fine. Good bullpen, or good enough bullpen, I should say. Alvarado, Strom will hold it down. Kirkering, we need to work PFPs with him. He'll be fine. Um, some other decent guys. Yohan Duran is one of the best closers in the game, so he should hold it down for us. JT Realmuto, he's going to be hit or miss, whether he grows or regresses. Harper, he's going to be a stud. Bryson Stott and Edmundo Sosa are probably going to be kind of like platoon bats, or one of them. I'll figure that out. But Alec Boehm, he's going to be a beast for us. Trey Turner's going to be a beast for us. Kyle Schwarber, he's going to be a beast for us. Bader's going to be a beast. Brandon Mart's going to be a beast. And Johan Rojas is going to be a beast. And then Nick Castellanos, he'll be on the field whenever there's a tragedy. Yeah, pretty much. But just pretty simple. We're just going to send him to the All-Star break. I don't think this team needs any help, so yeah. All right, we're at the Home Run Derby. Schwarber is here, hitting tanks like usual. I mean, he's doing a pretty good job for the most part. 264 with 29 home runs will definitely play. He is our DH, so it's really all he needs to do. See Christopher Sanchez, see Kyle Schwarber. Sanchez doing a job. Tanner Banks is here with a .21 ERA in 36 games. Wow, all right. Way to be. Duran is also here. 30 saves, not bad. Do we have anyone else? No Bryce Harper, which, hurts the soul. No Bohm. Kyle Schwarber we saw, who was actually our DH. And Harrison Bader, who's actually playing left field. So, yeah. PCA, interesting. Starling Marte being here is very interesting as well. But, good for him. Wow, a lot of DHs here. But, yeah, team's doing well. We are currently 2 games ahead of the Braves. We're 10-0 in our last 10, so this is a team that's going to make the playoffs. We're going to be a contender, so I'll see you guys at the end of the year. All right, we finished 104 and 58 and win the division. We also get a bye. We are the 2 seed behind the Dodgers. Surprise, surprise. They won 109 games. Good thing is we don't have to face them till the championship series, so that's always nice. Christopher Sanchez is a way to do a job. Trey Turner also did a job. Alec Boehm hit 320. Like I said, Alec Boehm, if you're looking for a guy who's going to get on base, who's going to, get good average, good on base percentage, this is your guy right here. He's probably not going to hit too many home runs for you. I mean, only 15 this year, but the batting average plays. See our WAR numbers. Trey Turner with a 6.3, way to be. Harrison Bader with a 5.4. Bryce Harper with a 5.3. Bohm with a 4.1. JT with a 3.9. How did he look? He's down to an 82. He's dropping slightly. I mean, his defense is getting better. It's really just a couple stats that are falling. Doing a good job, so you know what? We'll take that. Bryson Stott, 3.7. Schwarber with a 3.6. Hit 46 home runs, so, not bad. Alright, all around, though, pretty good for our hitters. What about our pitching? Christopher Sanchez, no Cy Young, but 5.5 WAR. Did Ohtani win it? No. Chris Sale won it, out of all people. Luzardo with a 4.7, Ranger Suarez with a 3.7. Zach Wheeler was falling off in overall a ton. He's down to an 84. He dropped 15 overalls in 1 year, which is nuts. It sucks. But, at 2.5 WAR is acceptable. We'll take that. Tanner Banks with a 1.5. I mean, he ballooned up to a sub-1 ERA, which is nuts. So, you know what? Good for him. Yeah, good for him. The team looks good, though. Let's get into the playoffs and see if we can do some damage. All right, we're taking on the Brewers. Sanchez versus Woodruff, game 1. It's a W. Luzardo versus Priester. It's a W. Wheeler versus Peralta. It's a loss. Suarez versus Jacob. W. We are taking on the Dodgers. I'm going to go fix rotation, then let's go hop in. Alright, we are taking on the Dodgers. Sanchez versus Ohtani. It's a loss. Luzardo versus Yamamoto. It's a W. Wheeler versus Snell. It's a loss. Suarez versus Sheehan. It's a W, Manning versus Otani. It's a loss, Sanchez versus Yamamoto. W, Luzardo versus Snell to move on. Is a W. We are taking on the Blue Jays. I'm going to go fix the rotation, and then we are going to hop into the World Series. All right, we are taking on the Blue Jays. Sanchez versus Bieber, Game 1. Is a W. Luzardo versus Gausman. Is a W. Suarez versus Lauer. Is a W. We have 4 chances to win the World Series. I didn't make any moves at all. As you're going to see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. I'll see you guys in Game 4. Alright, we do have Zach Wheeler on the bump for Game 4, and then after that we're going to skip Matt Manning and go straight to Christopher Sanchez. So Zach Wheeler versus Shane Bieber for the sweep. Can we get it done? We put up 1 to start. There we go. We put up 7 runs. And put up another one. They're going to put up 1. Wheeler he's going to give up another home run. And then he settles back in. Alright. Wheeler, way to be. Oh man, this is a beatdown. This is brutal. This is brutal. Alright. Really no need to even bring in Duran, but you know what? We might as well. They're going to score 1. Alright, we're going to hop in just in case they get a double play. I don't want it to ruin it. So, Moniak on first, Moniak on second, Kirk at first. Varsho at the plate, Duran on the bump. He's selling. You know what? He's lucky we have a 10-run lead, or else this would be a problem. This would be a problem if we weren't up by 10. So, Duran, let's just finish this off nice and easy. This isn't even a save opportunity. This is just to finish this off so we can be World Series champions. There we go. There we go. Beautiful spot. One more pitcher. One more right here. Come on. Came up. Let's get the next guy. Beautiful. Blow it straight by him. 13-4 is disgusting. Duran. Let's finish off with Thairo Estrada. I forgot. In the season, they traded Trey for Thairo Estrada, Mickey Moniak, and someone else. I can't remember who, but insane trade that they made. And I don't think the Thairo Estrada trade really exactly went the way they were hoping. So Duran just finished it off right here. Okay. Alright. Finish him off with this one right here. There we go. We are World Series champions. Nice and easy. I mean, playing in the NLCS was a lot tougher than playing in the World Series. Shane Bieber, 1.2 innings, 7 runs. Thank you for that. Zach Wheeler, 8 innings, 3 runs, you know. Didn't need to let him get all those runs given up, but he did a good enough job. I mean, absolutely brutal. We outscored them, what, 15-7 in the first 2 games. 21-12. 34-16. So we outscored them 34-16 in 4 games, which is disgusting. Alec Boehm, World Series MVP. Kyle Schwarber, playoff MVP. The team got it done. That's all that matters. So we're down to the championship series teams from last year. So, yeah. That being said, thank you guys as always for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace.